So today I wanted to talk about happiness. One of the most important things ever in life is to be happy. And a little disclaimer, I am not always happy. I am a human being. I do have my off days. But there are some things that I like to do and that I like to practice that help me get over those bad days and help me to move on and continue to be positive and be happy. So with that being said, if you want to see some of the tricks that I use to be happy, then keep on watching. Thanks. Okay, so my very first tip, number one, is to let go of the past. Sometimes I'll sit down in a group of people and they'll just be talking about just negative things that have happened, and it drains your energy. You don't want to sit and talk about bad things that have happened. You want to let go of the past and think about something good that you can look forward to. There have been a lot of bad things that have happened to you in your past. You need to realize that those are things that can be used to help you move forward. There's been lots of situations where I have put myself in bad situations and bad things have happened to me, but those things are the exact force that I use to want to do better, and they made me the person that I am today. One of the biggest things when people ask me how I'm so happy all the time, it's literally because I have a dream, and I have this huge dream and this huge future that I'm reaching for every single day. And Terry Foy, one of my favorite motivational speakers, says, if you don't have a picture in your mind of what you want to do with your life, then you're just busy. You're killing time and you're throwing away your own potential. And that's not God's best for your life. And I strongly, strongly agree with that. I think that because I have this big thing that I'm chasing towards, and I'm so sure that it's going to happen, that I'm excited about life. I'm excited about everything that's going to happen to me, and I'm expecting good things to happen, and so they do. If you're expecting all the time that something bad's going to happen to you, and you're constantly on your guard, and you're looking around, and you're wondering if what's going to happen next, or who's going to call you next and tell you bad news, then those are the exact things that are going to happen. My second tip is to get a dream. I find that since I've been chasing my dreams and doing things that truly make me happy, I wake up every single day with a purpose, and I have something to chase after, and that makes me excited. And I can envision my dreams. I can envision about the day that my visions are actually a reality, and it's just something that I'm passionate about. So when you're passionate about something, it almost gives you this unlimited amount of energy that you can't get rid of, because you're just so excited about life. If you have nothing that you're excited about except for Friday night going to get drunk with your friends, then that's not really living. When you truly are living life on purpose, you're working towards something every day. Whatever it is that you're extremely passionate about, I think that you're passionate about that for a reason. So if it's making music that makes you really happy, then I think that making music is what you're supposed to do with your life. And you start small, and eventually things just begin to progress. The biggest thing you want to do is just start. And once you start, it's kind of hard to turn back after that. You never want to be the person who started and didn't finish. If you're going to start chasing your dreams, finish it out to taste the sweet rewards at the end. And you have to know that you have everything inside of you to be everything that you want to be. And that sounds super cliche, but you really do. If you're here on this earth, then you're here for a reason, and every single person has a different assignment, has a different purpose that they're supposed to fulfill on this earth. And I strongly believe that every person here has everything inside of them to be great. If you're watching this and you may be thinking in the back of your mind already something that you've wanted to do your whole life. Maybe you think that it's too big of a dream, or because a lot of people have told you that it's not attainable, that you've psyched yourself out into believing that you can't do anything of significance with your life. When people ask me about my dreams and what I want to do with my life, I'm like, there's all these things. I can go on this entire spiel about what I want to do, and people just, you're crazy. And that's great. I love being called crazy. I love that people see my dreams that are just so big that they can't even imagine it even happening, and that's fine, because I'm glad that I at least have a dream, because so many people don't, and that gives me even more confidence. And sometimes they may seem a little out of your reach, but you're so much closer by even beginning to get after them than everybody else. Be a light everywhere you go. Shine every single place that you go, and be happy everywhere that you go, because you want to be the person that when you leave the room, somebody says, you know what, I am so much happier when that person came around. You don't want to be a negative vibe, but if you come around, you can literally cut the tension with a knife. You want to be the light in the room that people can look to, and people could say, because you were around, I was happy. And that you can bring joy to people's lives, and you can bring joy to someone's day just by complimenting someone. It will bring you so much joy knowing that you brought joy to someone else's life. And it's just a matter of loving everyone. And once you love everyone else like God loves us, then He dwells in you, and you will automatically be blessed. And that is just the most amazing feeling in the world. Life isn't always fair, and bad things will happen sometimes, and it's not about ignoring the bad things that are happening or ignore all situations, but it's just a matter of how you react to them and how you deal with situations. Like, everything may not look okay today, but in a day or in a week or two, everything will be okay. Every situation doesn't have to be the end of the world, and once you realize that there is a solution to every single problem, you won't be so anxious about everything, and you won't have to get so upset about every single little thing that happens. Once you deal with situations in a positive way, and not ignoring it, but realizing that it is going to be okay, and that you put the situation in the hands of your Creator, and you pray that that you have clarity about it will pass, then you won't have such an anxious feeling about it all the time, and you'll be able to deal with them even better. So this next tip is a little bit of a touchy subject, I guess, but I don't really care if this is my channel. I can kind of say what I want. So the next thing that I would say is to pray. Prayer is a huge thing for me, and some people, everybody doesn't believe in God. I mean, that's fine, you believe what you believe, but for me personally, I find a lot of happiness and comfort in praying. I am giving myself more belief, and in doing that, I just get this confidence, and I get this comfort that I can do anything, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I would definitely suggest, if you're having bad days, if you're having a lot of sadness and depression, and you're struggling with things, I would advise you to pray and start thinking better thoughts about yourself and about the situations that you're in. Another tip I have is to practice being happy. So smile on purpose, be happy on purpose. Wake up and say, today I'm going to be happy on purpose. There are times where I wake up in kind of a bad mood, I'm like, nope, not gonna happen today. I'm going to be a light to everyone I meet, and I'm going to be happy today. And once you wake up and decide that, it's going to take an effort to actually do it. If you feel yourself getting down and getting depressed and having negative thoughts, you need to intentionally put better thoughts into your mind. Listen to positive music, listen to a positive message, read a Bible verse, and just speak positive things about yourself. Say, I'm happy, I'm confident, I'm beautiful, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And another thing is to not be around negative people. If your friends are negative and you're the only one trying to be positive, then you need to get around people who are happier. If you're constantly being the person who has the positive energy, then that negative energy that you're surrounding yourself with is going to drain you, and you're eventually going to sink down to their level. So make an effort to also be around positive people. So with that being said, I hope everybody has an amazing day, and I hope everybody is a little bit motivated to go be happy and be a happier person and live a happier life. It was my first video kind of talking and getting into the swing of making motivational messages for you guys and stuff. And so if I'm gonna speak at the largest conferences in the world one day, I need to know how to speak. So this is just the beginning for me, and I hope you guys got something out of this video. And let me know in the comments below what you thought, and some other suggestions, maybe some videos you want to see. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Don't give me all that shush, no makeup on, that's my sugar. Yes, please.